Now, residents of Samsam in the Gawes district are threatening to leave the area, with many businesses on the verge of shutting down due to unstable network connectivity. Our reporter Kusio Tre, who visited the area, reports that some businesses have already experienced significant financial losses, forcing owners to consider relocating to areas with better network services.
There are times when network challenges are experienced across the country, sparking public outrage, which later triggers a response from the Communications Authority, the Telecommunications Network, and in some cases, the Ministry of Communications. Now, while you get so furious during these periods or these short periods when you have to deal with the network challenges, did you know that there are some areas, especially in the capital Accra, constantly experiencing chronic network challenges? So simple tasks like making phone calls, accessing internet, or using mobile banking services become a daunting challenge. In the heart of Ghana's capital, Accra, lies a community called Samsam Odumase in the Gawes district, where network connectivity is more than just a technical issue. It is a barrier to progress.
I have to go round before I'll get
Like the honey kuchi kuchi kind of thing, climb the tree.
Yes, before I'll get the network. Because of that, when I came here first, I thought it's the phone. I changed the phone about 3 times.
According to the Multidimensional Poverty Index, areas like Samsam are not just grappling with a single aspect of poverty, such as income, but rather multiple deprivations. These include poor access to quality education, inadequate housing, limited access to clean water, electricity, and other essential services. In this context, the lack of stable network connectivity becomes yet another hurdle, one that exacerbates these existing hardships.
Ghana West, anyway, it's uncalled for. Sometimes, what me trans I know I say, are we not part of Ghana? Me name get crazy because of network problem. What friend me and yam was my quack that girl before, and at the end, yeah, but Madam Network in tea. Switch off, had a yes, oh yeah, cannot be reached. Switched off.
For small business owners, the poor network connectivity limits their ability to engage in e-commerce or tap into broader markets, stifling economic growth.
Network, Emma, to me, use machine and find your juma. They say, if I say, say, juma, sa paper way. Now, the juma, she say, to me, use other one. Emma say, I want to or chrome hapa.
Any other one be machine there?
Machine there, no. Say, no, say, if I say, machine or Omudi Abanuba, machine or the bear, plenty, and son and call over to me, aye. Network in Yanti, Uboa, and fact.
Nipa ba shop ebia na oyi bibi wo down obefra onya ebia na aka chen say ewo aba obedwuma obefese bia sebio onu ntini na atase ojane.
Comfort owns the biggest eatery in the area, but some customers take advantage of network failures, leaving without paying and promising to send the money through mobile payments, which they never do.
So network and see amu means and iska wasimi kwa baby or kwa posika kwa kemu mfamba.
Now, what is the fate of these businesses established in the area?
Pressure was say, Obi Baba Bejina more than 1 hour, known to me in Isika. Chrome Hana, I will say you to her. Because sometimes, why apply for job? Maybe I won't for interview, no. Only pan record or so I froze sign, but time none in Sabeka on a job interview in Swetcham. Obi be send you emails. Unya access to mail nimpona. Where be? Adisa ofoka kwa janshi honum.
Mr. Nkrumah, who owns a guest house, has been forced to shut down his business due to persistent network and internet challenges. When I spoke with him, he explained that the unreliable connectivity makes it difficult for guests to make bookings online.
When customers come in, they don't know the problem. So sometimes I do tell them, oh, over here we have a little network problem. But they'll be inside and they'll come out and they'll tell you they want to leave, because when they stay around for another 1 hour or 2 hours, they may lose their business because they don't have connectivity network to browse or do WhatsApp call or chat with their relatives and all that. And I think it has been a big problem on this business that I'm doing here. So I'm deciding to close up the place.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So this is a very beautiful guest house. Oh, I see Kwame Nkrumah, a picture of Kwame, and that's Bob Marley. A fan of Bob Marley.
Yes, I am. They are all legends.
Yeah. This is it. You're walking here, beautiful place. There is no receptionist. The keys virtually to all the rooms are on the front desk. I'm not seeing anything going on. And then you don't have access to the network. So I'm trying to call Mr. Nkrumah to see if it would go through.
Sorry, the number you dialed is currently not reachable. Please try again later.
Now my phone is on.
Sorry,
Yeah.
the number you dialed is currently not reachable. Please try again later.
Not just businesses, but for students, unstable internet means missing out on online learning, putting them at a disadvantage compared to their peers in more connected areas.
We're giving work, when was that, 3 days today, and before I get even the access to get the work online, it's very hard, because I have to go to the roadside before I'll do what I'll get the access to the work, because I don't really go online because of the network connectivity, which is really affecting me. And before even I'll submit it I have to go to the school to be able to do or submit the work, because I can't submit it here, you see, which is affecting me financially too.
The Mempasam branch of the Accra Technical University campus is about a 2-kilometer drive, approximately 30 minutes walk from Samsam Odumase. This is the only location where the network is relatively stable.
That one, you have to be walking around, and it's a whole lot. And imagine maybe in the evening, I want to do research. I can't walk from that place to this place in the night, which is very risky. Sometimes you can have a meeting with maybe a class teacher. So
You mean online classes?
yes, with online classes, and the network will start.
And you are off.
Yes, they'll be like, why? And I will tell them, oh, it's just a community that is called Mpenwase. They'll be laughing, but even though this is very crucial issue, we have to take very serious about it, because this thing is very not helping us.
The elders in the community have raised serious concerns about the ongoing neglect, particularly due to poor network connectivity. They are deeply worried about the impact.
What up for neighbor family no ko ye bi ene satellite bi ene ye bi ene no am no if you she MTN ke the other in the am no le hin kura MTN no hu no di no ni go use wa ade nche e ba gba wona wa ade nche e ja ke oye ma mi gbe me aketo wo ma no ke me boy ma mi shimo mi no bo yo ma mi no bo anyo fi ona ni ye e kura no ko iba san o che me ke ba onye ba ni wo fi ene she me fe nshi agbe no mo ba che.
The residents are pleading for urgent assistance from telecommunications companies to address the poor network connectivity and vow to assist in that regard.
Kakra ache won se yesre won omode man omesi post ni bo ha so baba o mesin asase do benya bi a obesi post no
Wo mu asase.
Ye mo asase obesi abetumedi aboa won wo impatam nyina wo gono area yi ebeboa nti esre won other networks no Vodafone nka fe nka Vodafone eba sise ni nyina.
I've spent my whole day here at Samsam Odumase in the Gawest district in the Greater Accra region, just trying to follow through how the residents here deal with the network challenges. Now, it's been a challenging time because myself, I have been trying to make some calls, even surf the net, and I have not been able to do so. Where you see them stand right now is a vantage point where the network is relatively stable. Well, that is what they have to deal with daily. They want government or authorities to pay attention to this area to resolve the network challenges. Reporting for ChannelOne News, Akosi Autry, Accra.